Hi, I'm Sandy, and welcome to Life with Sandy. Well, good morning. Today is Friday, May 20th, and we do have a birthday today. Today is Anita over at Chit Chat Paddywhack. Anita's having a hard time. Anita, I keep you in my prayers all the time. She just lost her daughter recently, and she's struggling with that. So I keep you in my prayers every day, Anita. But it's your birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anita. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. I know this isn't going to really be that much help for you, but Chelsea's looking down on you from heaven, wishing you a happy birthday. Okay, another thing that I'm kind of confused about is yesterday in my calendar, Diane Gallant, I think it's Gallant, showed up as her birthday and her anniversary, and then guess what? It showed up again today. So I don't know which day is truly her birthday and which day is truly her anniversary. I'm going to sing again just in case I was wrong. Oh, see how easily that flowed off my tongue? That's unusual. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Diane. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And then I also have that it's your anniversary. You and Barry have been married. Although I don't remember how many years. I mentioned it yesterday. I think I mentioned 40, but don't quote me on that. I'm not really sure. But, or was it their third? Was it 2019? Now I'm getting confused. But it's either here nor there. It was either yesterday or today. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. I hope you have a great anniversary no matter when it was. We are on our way to CVS because Jim's prescription, they finally called it in. I had to call the doctor's office again just to have them call it back in again. And then I got to get gas in my car because I am down to 22 miles. I kept hoping the gas would come down, but instead it keeps going up, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to get my gas before it gets too much higher. I was talking to my cousin who lives in Toronto, and she pays over $8 a gallon. And there I'm complaining about paying $4.59, I think it is. $8 a gallon in Canada, at least in her part of Canada. I was like, oh. And then I got to put some stuff in my safe deposit box. But this is out of order because I've already been with Denise. We went to the warehouse to get gas, which is really PJ's, but she refuses to call it PJ's. She calls it the warehouse. But the line was too long and we didn't get any gas. And then we went to Potato Joe's for our flowers, and it was all closed up and boarded up. He was really old, though. I think that he either died or he just figured he was just too old, because last year he was like, I couldn't believe he was still working. He was that old. He was really, and if I'm saying you're old, because I'm 71, you know he was old. But, so we didn't get any flowers, so be disappointed about that. I'm going to go to another place to get my flowers, but I just haven't figured that out. But then when I got home from with Denise, it's very hot, but it's very breezy. So I thought, well, I'm going to have a fire in my fire pit and burn all my old tax records because I cleaned out my file cabinet, and I had tax records going back to 2007. And I know I could probably go to Staples. I think they have a shredder. And I don't have a shredder. I had a shredder at one time, but they always break down, and it's just not worth the money, to me at least. So I burn all my documents. But it was so windy, you would think with the wind it would be easier to keep the flame going, but the flame kept getting blown out. And you would think with paper, the paper would go up in smoke quicker, but it didn't. So I was out there for a little while, and then when I got done with it and I was bored, and the fire wouldn't go out then. So I went and got the hose like a fireman and put the fire out with the hose. So now we got a drenched fire pit. So, there we go. So anyway, we're here now. But I just wanted to get I wanted for sure to get Anita's birthday in, and then I don't know about Diane, but if not, she got 2 songs. You're jealous, I know. So, okay, I'll talk to you guys soon. Well, we're on our way to the warehouse, as Denise calls it. It's actually BJ's, but she doesn't like calling it the warehouse.
No, I call it the warehouse.
She doesn't like calling it BJ's.
Exactly.
She doesn't know why.
And we know why, right? Okay.
So,
anyway.
But we have to use my card.
Because I can't find mine. I know what I did. I know I must have put it in a pants pocket or a coat pocket. Because, you get out to get gas, but geez, I don't know.
She already been there once today.
Yeah, and I was about to go again, and I thought, I went to go get it, and it was like, wasn't where I thought it would be.
So Sandy to the rescue.
Yes.
Once again. And then we're going to go look for some hanging flowers, because my kids gave me money for flowers. And there's a place that we like to go to in Anchor Bay. Isn't it Anchor Bay?
Potato Joe.
Potato Joe is the name of his stand. I don't think he sells potatoes though.
Oh yeah, he's all different kinds of during the season of whatever that is. But that's what he was known for selling, and then he just increased it, and now he has flowers too. But he used
they're
to
beautiful flowers. Last year they were very well priced, so we're hoping that they're well priced again. Not like where Denise works. We're not getting those kind of flowers.
These are where I work. Has got gorgeous, huge, beautiful hanging baskets. And there's probably about at least 10 of them. So they spend a lot of money on
Denise is the activity director?
Well, I'm really in life enrichment, but I'm the only one that says activities because that's what I like to do. I don't really like all the things that they do. But anyway, so she put activities on mine.
There you go.
Oh, I think I hit a bird.
I don't think so.
Oh, yes, I did. Sandy, and then the other birds are going to come attack him.
Well, we can't do anything about it. It's the way of nature, unfortunately.
Look at, they're attacking them. Oh,
say a little prayer for the bird. Goes to bird heaven.
Oh, I can't. I gotta go back and get the other birds away from it.
Well, are we going to stay there all day?
No, I'm just going to try to shush. Oh, there's a car coming. Damn it.
Well, pull over to the side.
I can't. Okay. Well, no. I'm just. What can I really do? I know. Oh, I'm going to go in here and turn around. I have to. I can't. It flew right in front of my car.
Well, I don't know that we want Denise to keep her job at the old folks home now.
Oh, I know. Somebody already died, but I didn't know them yet. They had died the week that I was there, but I didn't know them, so.
This is going to be her hardest part of the job.
Yes.
But she's finding things that they don't cost her.
Look at, they're attacking this bird, Sam.
Maybe they're bringing it help.
They're not bringing it help. They're just. Oh.
Well, the only thing you can do is to run them over.
No. God.
I don't know why we came back. That's just going to upset her more.
I don't want the other birds attacking it. Let it just pass.
I know. In the Old West, they would just shoot them.
I know.
We're not in the Old West, though.
I know. Oh, God. This is going to... I hit a squirrel one time going to school. It's going to ruin my day. I cried all the way to the work one day. I hit a squirrel that ran and then came back. And when I got there, I thought my person I used to work with, she was a little cold-hearted, let's just say. And I thought she would, and I had all my face looked like, obviously I was sobbing. And, let me see. Oh, no birds are bugging it now. They're all up there. Look at them all, Sam. They're all waiting.
They're waiting.
They're waiting, those little shits. I'm sorry, swore.
Well, it looks like it's dead now.
It's not moving.
It's
not
not moving
now. Okay. Look at them all up there. I know that's nature, but
it's dead. It really is dead.
It is dead now. It was moving when we came back.
Yes, it was. I'll give her that.
Oh, I'm going to be sick. Anyway, and when I told her, well, I've been crying because I hit a squirrel, and I thought she was going to, and she was, she gave me a hug and everything. She's a very good animal lover, and should I go this way or that way?
I go straight.
Yeah. Anyway, and she couldn't have been nicer and, and more caring, but I was thinking she was going to make fun of me because that's who she was normally.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sad about that word. That's just bad luck too, I think.
I don't know.
Okay, get me off of that.
All right. Well, anyway, one of her responsibilities with the flowers is to water them.
Yes.
And the hose doesn't work right.
It's like an industrial hose that's I don't even know how many feet, and it was tied in knots on the ground. And it took me a good 10-15 minutes just to unhook the hose. I was so mad at whoever did it and left it like that. And so then, of course, I watered it, and then I rolled it back nice, and I better be that way next time I have to do that.
Otherwise, she's going to be hunting down the previous waterer.
Yes.
Because that's not. I said she should get one of those flex hoses.
They plan on doing that. He also said he's going to get us some what do you call them?
Watering cans.
Watering cans. I couldn't think of the word. So if that would help, because then you wouldn't have to carry that hose all around. But
true.
I don't know if you're really turning or not. I don't trust
We
you.
never know. We just never know. But anyway, like the flowers cost so much, she doesn't want them to die on her day.
Oh God, that would be just my. And they would say, Denise, did you water them? And I'd be like, should I lie or not? So I just,
And I'm going to just brag about my sister just a little bit.
Oh, don't. Okay, now we can turn it off.
No, because she makes a point of going into every room that she can to talk to people, to get them involved in things. And she's even got a blind lady going for walks.
Yes.
Because
she would just sit in her room all day.
She would just sit in her room all day.
She came down for crafts one day. I was telling her that I was going to be teaching crochet. And she said she never learned how to crochet. And she said, would you teach me? Now, mind you, she's also left-handed and I'm right-handed. Well, that alone would throw me, just teaching somebody on the opposite hand. But I said, I won't say her name. I said her name and I said, I will learn. I'm going to figure out how to learn to teach you, because if you want to learn, I want to teach you. And she goes, well, I could just bring my knitting. So I said, you knit? And she goes, yes, I knit doilies. And I said, well, just bring that down. You don't need to learn how to crochet. Kind of getting me out of it because I don't know how we would have done that. Anyway, and she says, okay, so she comes now and she sits there with her knitting, and beautiful work. And she learned that when she was in the school for the blind. She learned how to knit. So anyway.
But Denise makes a point of knowing all. That's why it's going to be really hard for Denise.
It is.
When they start passing.
I'm attaching to a lot of these ladies, and some of the men, they're funny, and it's like, yeah, it's going to be hard.
She's not looking for a sugar daddy, though.
No, I'm not. Trust me. Oh, the one tried to pay me. We have a pub. This place is really nice. And from 4 to 5, they get free drinks, like beer, wine. They don't have mixed drinks, thank God, because I would not know how to do them. But pop, lemonade, water, tea, coffee, like whatever they want. And their families come. And the families can drink for free, too. And then they have it right by the courtyard. So it's a lot. It is a lot. But anyway, this one gentleman kept trying to give me a $10 bill. He kept sliding it. I said, I can't. He goes, it's your tip. And I go, no, I'm not taking. No, thank you. I can't. No. And he probably tried three or four times. And I'm like, no, thank you. I can't. No. I didn't say I can't, but I can't. I mean,
right.
I wouldn't anyway.
Yeah.
After Mom and her, I would not. So.
I said that having the free drinks for the family is probably an incentive to get the family to come to visit.
And they had, like, yesterday, they had so many. There was like 2 different families that had grandkids and great-grandkids, and they were running around and doing their scooters out in the courtyard. And the older people love seeing, they don't even know those kids. But just to see that youth going all around, and they were running and laughing, and I'm sure that's why they had,
right.
brought their scooters up to the place they lived by there. But anyway, and it was like, it's a really nice place. I want to live there in my get anybody anywhere they want to go. That's for sure. I'm sure I'll get talked to at some point. But in the interim, I'll pretend I didn't know.
That's who we are.
And then when you tell me I can't, well, then I probably won't. But until you tell me.
But like we were saying, that the place is fairly new, and this is really the first summer that they're able to go outside, because when it opened in October last year?
September. But it was like at the end of September.
So it was not...
And it was not that many people. I mean,
it wasn't conducive to going outside then. But now, it's like, no, we're going to go outside. Why have all those beautiful flowers and everything that people can't enjoy?
And they have a bird that sits on one of the windowsills, and it made a nest there, and they're all fascinated with that, as I am too. I don't know how it doesn't fall off of that. It's not that wide a windowsill. And it just stays up there, and it chirps, and I'm going to go there to pay a bill. And anyway, and they're all, every time I go out, did you see the bird? Yes, I see the bird. I mean, you can't miss it. And it's just fascinating that the thing, for one thing, I don't know how it doesn't overheat. It's just in the sun. There's nothing shading it whatsoever.
Well, Jimmy has one at his house, and it's the same thing. They must like the sun.
They must like it, because I'd be sweltering.
Plus, people aren't the only ones that she's getting to know. She's trying to get Frankie to like her. Isn't it Frankie, the cat?
Oh, no, Hank.
Hank
hides on me every time. There's 4 different residents. One of them has 2 cats, and the other, then the other 3 have 1 cat each. And I, of course, got to know all of them. And they all let me pet him except for Hank. He runs the minute I try to tiptoe in there. Cats are smart and they can smell, and I can't get Hank to like me, but all the other ones do.
But she's determined.
I'm determined. I won't stop doing that.
Hank is going to like her before.
Jean, who's Hank, she's in memory care, so she doesn't remember me anytime I ever go in. But she'll smile. I'll talk with her or whatever. But when I start talking about Hank, her cat, she loves that. She goes, oh, you're right. He runs from you. She remembers that. She doesn't remember me, because I'll say hi. I said her name, I shouldn't have. And I said, I'm here to see Hank. And poof, it's already gone. She laughs, but anyway.
All right.
That's it.
That's it for Denise.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, we're back. So I'm going to have a breakfast, lunch, brunch, whatever you want to call it. It's a veggie and fruit tray with my tea, which is 0. My cheese stick, which is 2 points. A cup of strawberries for 1 point, so that makes it 3. A cup of raspberries and blackberries, that makes it 4. 3 naan breads brings it to 7. My dip is 3 points for that 1 tablespoon, and another point for the tablespoon for the, that's for 2 tablespoons rather, and 1 point for the tablespoon for the 3 pieces of naan bread. So it's 4, 6, 7, 8, 11 point breakfast. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 11. Yep, 11 points. Well, I hear my grandchildren approaching. Sebastian and Oliver. There's Oliver. Where are your glasses? No glasses today? No. Why are you so mad? Sebastian, I finally bought some baseballs for you.
Where are they?
They're in the back room by the speaker.
Alright, I'll play with them later.
Okay. Oh, gotta get Danny on here too, on his phone per usual.
He's probably looking up his dinner menu or his lunch meat order.
I was looking at the weather, actually.
Oh no, he's getting old now. He's checking out the weather.
Look at this trim.
Okay, so this is the next day eating the coconut cream pie.
Nice kitchen.
What's your thoughts, Dan?
Panoramic
I think it's pretty good. I was thinking it would be kind of salty with the shell, but it's not bad. It's pretty good.
Well, as you saw, Oliver was having a bad day today. He was not in the mood, but you know what? He had some problem at school today, and it was still kind of carrying over because Danny had just picked him up from school. So Grandma gave him a hug, and he felt better. I know I'm not a really big hugger person. I told you that, but you know what? I'll hug my grandkids. Once you reach a certain age, so the hugs are gone. I'm sorry. But anyway. I'm going to close out the video now because Jim and I have a lot of TV shows that we want to catch up on. I'm just going to have my tuna fish sandwich with a slice of tomato and the other half of the cucumber and a glass of iced tea. So, and then tomorrow we're going to go by Jimmy's house, so I'll show you, if he lets me show you. Maybe he'll let me give you a sneak peek of something else. We'll have to see. But in the meantime, leave a comment, hit the like button, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Talk to you guys tomorrow.